Okay, we're good. All right, I'll do question one. A basic assumption in comparing the production possibility curves to nations
Question one.
is that those
The basic
possibility
assumption
curves
comparing
plot
the
the different
production
in, I got number
possibility
two.
curves is question one.
There's Charlie. Hello.
Sorry, my audio is coming in weird.
Yeah, everything is going crazy here.
Yeah, I'm hearing kind of.
Is that
Yeah,
better?
number two was the one we got on number one also.
You got number two, okay.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Okay.
Want me to do two? I'll do two.
Yeah.
Let's see, is Charlie there now?
Hello? Yeah, Charlie's there.
Charlie?
I kind of see a head there. So, all right, number two. The slope of the production possibility curves for the two nations reflect, and we went with opportunity costs of production in the two nations, the four.
That's what I had.
Okay.
So I'll do number three. The ratio at which nations will exchange one product for another is known as the terms of trade. Number three is what I put.
That's what I got.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do number four. In a two-nation world, comparative advantage in the production of a particular product means that one nation can produce the product at a lower domestic opportunity cost than the other nation.
Yep.
Number three. Okay.
Okay.
Charlie, do you want to do that one?
Charlie looks frozen.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go next. Actually, I didn't put any questions. I could refer to the table based on the given information. We see that, and I wasn't sure on this one.
Well, we kind of did process of elimination and went with neither country has the comparative advantage of producing wine.
Okay, that's what I wasn't for sure.
See, that's what I put, but I'm now thinking. Well, never mind.
Because number one, France has the competitive advantage in production of wine. No, it has advantage in machines. And then Germany has the competitive advantage in wine. Well, that's 1-for-1. Is that a competitive advantage? I don't know.
Well, for 1 unit of wine, France makes 3 machines, so that's competitive advantage for machines, but
yeah, it's equal for Germany. They kind of 1-for-1, so there's not really a competitive advantage. Well,
But it would be an advantage over France.
it'd probably be the last one. Germany can produce machines at a lower opportunity cost than France, because France, it takes 3 machines to make 1 bottle of wine.
Except for it says machines there, so...
yeah, Germany can produce machines. It costs.
So would it be Germany has a comparative advantage in producing wine then? Because the opportunity cost is lower than that of France.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for 1 wine they have to do 3 machines. So yeah.
It would be Germany has
kind of
a
going that way too then.
comparative advantage in the wine.
Well, at least we all started out and ended in the same way, right?
All right. Was it my turn? Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Major achievements of the European Union, EU, include the following, except established a common fiscal policy among the members of the nations, the last one.
Oh, whoops.
Yep.
Okay, I got that one.
Well, never mind.
Yeah, we kind of, the others are true. We went in the book and kind of did a process elimination there.
Yeah, I was getting fiscal and monetary policy mixed up in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, my turn, huh? All right, globalization of resource markets has resulted in business practice, or the business practice of offshoring, which involves, I put, only an outflow of jobs away from the U.S., but it's probably both.
It is
Yeah,
both.
I went with that first also, and then we read in the book that you actually gain from outflow too, so.
Yeah, because it starts other industries or support
Yeah.
industries or whatever in the U.S.
Yeah.
It's just a trade of what the jobs are.
Yeah, that's why as I was reading, I'm like, wait, no, because then there's the influx of.
Yeah. That allows us to build up more of our technical or whatever. All right, who has 8 there?
That's me. A trade deficit refers to a situation where exports are less than imports, which is number 4.
I must have been really tired when I did this. Because I evidently just went through and I read it and I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And then I went back and I'm all, oh, well, the other half, that part's wrong.
That
I'm like,
can't be.
I need more sleep.
All right, number 9. Refer to the table above. The equilibrium would world price in these two nations model will be, and I put $3.
That's what we got.
Yeah.
Isn't that where imports equals exports?
Yeah. Equilibrium is imports equals.
All right. Number 10. I guess it's my turn again. Which of the following is a valid counter-argument against using tariffs to protect high wages from cheap foreign labor? We struggled on this one, but we came down to number 2. The benefit of such tariff policy would go to businesses, not workers.
That's what I put.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it said something along those lines somewhere in the reading.
Yeah, we kind of found some little blurb that was similar to that.
Oh yeah, my turn. Okay, a natural resource abundant nation would be expected to export a land-intensive commodity such as meat.
Yeah.
That's what we got. Okay, number 12. A tariff is a tax.
Yeah, you got the easy one.
I know. I wish they were more like that on the test.
Right?
I
Number
guess we'll
13.
find out next week.
Mhm.
Hopefully that's on there. Let's see. Import quotas on products will reduce the quantity of the imported products and I put number 2, increase the price to the consumers.
That's what I
Yeah.
got.
That's what we picked, yeah. All
I think
right.
Charlie's coming back on. There
There's
you are,
Charlie.
Charlie.
Hey.
Hey, you're moving.
Oh, you're in a car, huh?
No, actually I
No?
switched to my phone because I couldn't get my Google to work on my computer, so.
All right, we're at number 14 right now.
Okay. I can do it if you'd like.
All right.
Okay. From an economic perspective, studies of the costs of trade barriers show that I chose the second one, are much less than benefits for domestic producers and workers.
Wait, hold on.
I chose the last one.
I got the last one.
Same here.
So the economic perspective, studies of the cost of trade barriers show that the costs exceed the benefits. Yeah, that's the one I picked also because they really don't benefit anybody that much. So,
That's what I thought. I think I just misread it because I thought that the benefits were more than the costs.
yeah,
For free trade, yes, but not trade barriers.
yeah.
Right.
So the fourth one. So,
Okay.
all right, I think it's my turn.
Yeah.
No,
Huh? Hmm?
whatever. I thought it
Who
was
wants-
Nikki's, but go for it.
I don't know. Charlie jumped in there, so we're all messed up now. See.
Oh, sorry.
Who did number 13?
I did.
Okay, so then yeah.
Okay, then it is me. All right. Okay, the graph below shows the supply of demand curves for dollars in the pound dollar market. So if you go to the graph, assume that D1 and S1 are the initial demand of the dollars, the exchange rate, so that was M, D1 and S1, yeah, M. So you go over to 1/5, so that would be 5 equals 1 pound, $5 per pound.
What I got.
Yeah.
Foreign exchange rates refer to the price of one nation's currency in terms of another nation's currency. Number 3.
That's what I got.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, if the US dollar appreciates relative to the British pound, then the pound will depreciate relative to the US dollar.
Yep.
Agreed.
Number 8, the United States exports international tourism in the United States and foreign capital inflow into the United States all give rise to, and I got number 2, a supply of foreign currency to the United States.
Yep.
That's what I got.
It's Charlie.
Oh, okay. Which of the following shows the net difference between how much Americans forgave in debts owed to them by foreigners compared with how much foreigners forgave debts owed to them by Americans? And I chose the second one, capital account.
Yep.
I agree.
All right, where are we? Back to me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let me get the last one, which I'm unsure about, by the way. Remittance of Mexican workers in the United States to their families in Mexico are included in U.S. balance of payments as a debt in the section on, isn't capital accounts again?
I put net international transfers because the capital accounts, that I believe capital accounts only deals with
Forgiving debt, that's right.
I chose the same, net international transfers.
All right.
Okay.
I didn't get all my reading done, so I was kind of scrambling trying to figure that one out. So,
Oh, come on, the 2 chapters weren't too much.
well, yeah. All right. Charlie, you need.
Go ahead, David.
You want us to go over the first answers to make sure we're the same?
That, or I can just watch the video afterwards, whichever's more convenient.
Aren't you guys so excited it's our last?
It is our last one, see? For the big exam.
Yay!
I think we worked really well together as a group, though.
We did. We
I
had
think so too.
communication.
I know.
Those are awesome.
Except for last week when we all had schedules that totally conflicted with each other's.
Well,
So-
the weird thing about last week is I was only able to do it by my phone, and I called in a couple of times, and it wouldn't pick up. It just kept, it looked like I was the only one in the chat room for probably 15 minutes. And then I went back and watched the video as to when you had posted it and like the time frame and everything. I'm all, that doesn't make sense because I called in twice right in the middle of that meeting.
Wow.
Huh.
So
That's-
yeah, I don't know what happened with that.
Because Charlie was under a power outage and she came in there, so on her phone. So
Yeah.
yeah, that was a bad week last week. So
Yeah, but we're back to the original 5, so it works.
didn't hear from Siraj. He must be busy again tonight. So
Must be.
Yep. Well, it's been nice meeting all of you guys.
and good luck on the final test. So like we were talking before everybody came on, if you did all your Learn Smart, you get 12% extra.
Yes.
So that's great.
Yes. I know. We've already figured out exactly what we need to get on that final exam to keep our grade.
I did that too. I did the